Smell that fresh tech news? Delicious! Hello everyone and welcome to Newston. I'm your host Harris and today we got some juicy news. Let's get started. The brand new OnePlus Nord CE 25G is finally here, and man, that's a mouthful. As we know, OnePlus has launched the Nord 2 5G a while ago, and now the CE is here, where CE stands for Core Edition. So it's still got the 90Hz 6.43-inch AMOLED and a 4500 mAh battery with 65W fast charging. But now it got some new things, like it's slightly slimmer, yet it manages to add in a headphone jack and a micro SD slot, which both were missing on the Nord 2. For the back, it comes with two colors and a redesigned camera bump with a 64 megapixel main, 8 megapixel ultra wide, and 2 megapixel macro. Sadly, for the front, it got a 16 megapixel instead of 32. For the inside, it got a Dimensity 900 chipset joined by 6 or 8 gigs of RAM with 128 gigs of storage, and sadly Android 11 with Oxygen OS 11.3. Now for the price, the baseline 6128 will start at $400 in India and Europe. Not bad. And this is good, as Intel finally confirms that their desktop Arc GPUs are coming in Q2, while laptops in Q1. As we know, Intel's Arc Alchemist GPUs have been coming soon for some time, but now we finally got more news. After investor meeting, Intel said that the mobile Arc GPUs would arrive this quarter, meaning very soon, while desktop GPUs won't arrive until Q2, with workstation solutions coming in Q3. But perhaps this is the most exciting, as Intel plans to ship 4 million discrete GPUs this year. While it might sound a lot, sadly it is not, as in 2021, about 95 million GPUs were shipped. So I guess it's better than nothing. Let's just hope that their GPUs would actually be good and competitive compared to Nvidia or AMD. And speaking of GPUs, Intel's Project Endgame is an upcoming cloud GPU service powered by their Arc GPUs. Intel just announced a new program called Project Endgame that will give users an always accessible, low latency computing experience powered by its own Arc GPUs, of course. Now, details on the program are little, but it seems Intel is trying to make a streaming service similar to Nvidia's GeForce Now. However, the biggest question is, who will be the target audience? Like, Endgame appears to be a game streaming service, but they could also mean a cloud streaming service designed for professionals with intensive workload. So we'll have to wait for more info. You wanted speed around, right? Speaking of speed, the Dimensity 8000 AnTuTu result just got leaked, which could beat the Snapdragon 888. Digital Chat Station has just shared the result of the new 5nm chip, showing a score of around 820,000, and it looks pretty solid, as a Snapdragon 888 powered phone can get around 750 to 880,000. Definitely a strong contender. And Meta's social VR platform Horizon just hit the 300,000 users mark. That's a 10 times increase in 3 months. As we know, Facebook loves the metaverse, as you can tell by their new name. And now Meta's Horizon Watch for Quest headsets have been blowing up. Ever since its public launch in North America, their monthly player base manages to grow by a factor of 10. So maybe this is the future, but for now, Twitter is finally bringing pinned DMs to everyone. Nice! Twitter is rolling out pinned DMs, which the feature was previously only available to Twitter Blue subscribers for $2.99, but now it's available on Android, iOS, and the web. So if you ever wanted to pin your DMs, this is it. Sadly, only up to 6 though. And this is sad too, as Amazon Prime will get more expensive for new subscribers starting tomorrow. Amazon Prime will see its first price increase in 4 years starting tomorrow. The annual cost will rise from $119 to $139, while it will go from $12.99 to $14.99 if you pay monthly. So yeah, right now is the right time to save a few bucks. And if you like gaming, the new Realme 9 Pro Plus is getting a new limited Free Fire edition. Yeah, that game. Yep, it seems like a new limited edition dedicated to the Free Fire game is coming. Sadly though, official info about this is still none, but we can expect it to have a different paint job on the back of the phone with an exclusive theme for Realme UI 3.0. I'm sorry, but the bakery is closing, so you gotta come back on Monday for more juicy tech news like this one, and subscribe so you won't miss it. Alright, peace out.